Let's go to school for the last time, 2024. Dude, there's so many ducks. Hi everyone, my name is Bethany, as in Bethany and Garrett, and welcome back to this corner of the internet. I am English born, Kiwi raised, currently residing in Melbourne, Australia, and I am so excited to be back vlogging. If you enjoy following the ramblings of a 20-something fiction reader, food eater and life Caesar, oh yeah, that was a good one, then this might be the right place for you. I'm also in extremely high spirits because it is the last day of the school year. Tonight, Titus and I are going on like a date night experience. Tomorrow I need to pack because I'm flying home to New Zealand for the first time in 2 years. And I'm going to take you guys along the journey with me. Now, I do have quite a bit to catch you up on. I also just don't want to ramble for eons. So, quick fire. Career-wise, I am still an English teacher at the same high school I was for my first high school here. And I actually got a bit of a promotion for next year. I'm going to be leading the Year 7, 8, 9 English program alongside the overarching English leader. I have been on an overseas trip to Thailand again, my second trip. And next year we have, and after going to New Zealand, I've got a little girls trip booked with my bestie to Newcastle. That's where she is at the moment. And Titus and I, who are still together, still affianced, have not done any wedding planning, but have completely planned a trip to Bali to escape the Aussie winter of 2025. In terms of my reading, I would say across the months of May and maybe April, I did absolutely no reading, part of the reason why I stopped vlogging. But then in the past 3 months, I've been way thrown just back into it, loving it again. Last vlog I actually shared with you guys, I was getting the moth tattooed on my knee. This one here. As you can see, I have since added to it with this flower in Phuket, this tiger in Melbourne. And then just last week, I got this flower fairy inspired by Mary Cicely Baker. I always get her last name wrong. So I now have 17 tattoos. Oh, and in terms of my reading, I must have read approximately 70 books at this point in the year, which honestly is really good because my goal has always just been 50, so I'm quite happy with myself there. I also got a haircut and a lot of my greys are showing, and I had my 28th birthday. I'm really into Labubu now. I am still posting short form content on my Instagram of my reels, my Get Ready With Me reels. I have deleted TikTok pretty permanently now. I know I did that social experiment, and then I'll be honest, I downloaded things again. It is the last time doing this walk to school for the year. Let me finish my wrap up real quick. There is a magpie just standing in my way. Hello, please don't attack me. Can we be friends? Okay, yeah. Aura. Go right, yeah. Anywho, I was going to start rambling anyway, so thank you, Magpie. I have re-deleted TikTok, but I love Instagram. One of the reasons why I re-deleted it is because I realised that short form content, whilst it's good for little get ready with me's when I'm doing my fashiony stuff, I hate it for vlogs. I feel like I cannot share who I am properly through a 90-second video. I've been rambling. I've been updating you guys for 5 minutes now. Hopefully not that long, actually. Hopefully editing me has managed to decrease that. However, oh, hello, Burb. Where did he go? There you are. Hello, Burb. Hello, tweet, tweet. So basically, I just got really excited to start creating YouTube vlogs again. As you will have seen, I am still creating what I'm going to call traditional booktube content, but I have committed to not calling myself Beth and Books anymore. I just really want to not be confined in that way. Books is just one thing I love. I also am really into the gym. I have been quite consistently working out. I completed a 12-week program. I have also signed myself up for a 5K race during the Melbourne Marathon next year. Whoa, this is something straight out of a Stephen King film. Hang on, look at this. Try not to get the person's house in it, but look. Oh, that is a horror scene if I've ever seen one. I know I'm just popping everywhere. I swear sometimes I might have ADHD. Anywho, like if I was a student, I would be questioning whether I had ADHD. Anywho, whatever. I do really want to do like a end of year reading tag and like my top 10 books of the year, but realistically I just don't have time to do that. So that will come like after I've been to New Zealand. So I'll do all my Kiwi vlogs and then I'll come home and do that kind of 2024 bookish wrap up stuff. If you're wondering, like, what's the big reason I stopped vlogging, there isn't one. That's just the answer. I just didn't want to do it. It's always been a hobby for me. I do not earn anything off these YouTube videos. It's purely a hobby. So when things got overwhelming, it's kind of sadly one of the first things to go because I do have to prioritize being able to pay my rent. I did trial Storygraph for a second there. It's just not for me. I definitely prefer Goodreads. I like how I've got a lot more control of separating things, putting things in certain lists, and I just prefer it. And then the very, very last update before we move on is that, guess what I did, guys? I created an in real life book club. I alluded to this a little bit in the previous bookish video, but I happened to go to Titus's work ball, and I had already met like everybody before because I invite myself along to all of his work things because everyone's really awesome around our age. And damn, I wish I was that cool. And we got talking about like ACOTAR and Sarah J Maas and Throne of Glass with one of the girls. And one of the other girls was like, oh my God, I love those books too. And then one of the Titus's dude colleagues' girlfriend also came in on the conversation. And me and one of the girls had talked about starting a book club but never had. And then I was like, oh my God, there's 4 of us here. That is perfect book club amount. And so for the past 3 months, we've had a monthly brunch and bookish catch up. And it's just so good. For now, guys, I'm almost at my school gate. The last day of school, no kids, just free food and farewell speeches and packing up your desks. Let's go to school for the last time, 2024. They were gonna stand on Fred. I feel like violence was permitted. Yes. Hey Fred, beauty shot. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh. Hello Fred. Hello Fred. You're so cute. Look at his spikes on his back. Look at his... Oh yeah. That's his good night.
That came was really good.
That's the healthy one.
What we do is we
Oh yeah, buddy, that looks so good. What did you get? The veggie one?
Yep.
So good. Oh, there you go. Some free promo. Oh yeah! I've already got a bite. Oh, yours is a bit flappy. Do you know BP? What the hell? Can you? Oh yeah. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I just want sticks of meat.
Yeah, you can have a potato.
I'll have a potato, yeah. Only, that's still like rent. Hey, is that dessert? Oh yeah, baby. What flavour do you want? Oh. Horizontal, please, baby. I'm doing YouTube now. Thank you. Is your finger in the camera too?
No.
It looks it. Thank you. Oh, wow, wasn't she? Is a traveling day. Okay, it's basically 9 a.m. We are leaving at 3 p.m. ish for the airport, which means I have 6 hours to do a lot of stuff. Things I need to do, not necessarily in this order. We need to finish tidying the apartment. Titus was a gem and started it yesterday. I then need to just finish making my brother and his girlfriend's Christmas present. I also need to pack, we both do. I need to finish my digital declaration for getting into Aotearoa and to get an eSIM for my phone when I'm over there. I also need to purchase a suitcase for on the way home because I've purchased one for going over but Titus doesn't have one attached to his name coming back, and I'm just going to fill it up with as many books as possible, I've decided. Ideally, I would also return all of the library books I have out, and then I need to download some Jujutsu Kaisen manga, and I've got 6 hours to do it, so I'm just going to get stuck in.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Dangerous times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
I don't think my brother or his girlfriend watch, but this is why I made them, so they actually have like a 6-pack of the frames, because my partner's, oh my gosh, my brother's girlfriend, her name is Emma, is quite into photography. So I got them a 6-pack of frames for Christmas, but then when they came and visited us early this year, we went to multiple bars, but one of them is the Berlin bar, and they really liked the artwork in it, so I might have heisted a couple of menus in there and then have like collaged it, as you've just seen. I'm so happy with how it came out. I actually still have one more of the booklets, and I think I might make one for our own wall. So cool. Right, team, all the gifts are done. The house is pretty tidy, we just need a vacuum, but it's pretty much done. Titus is packed, I'm not packed, but we're doing a lunch break. This is my Labubu bag, that's Labubu. Think of it like Hello Kitty, but a Thai one. Is Labubu not Thai? It's big in Thailand. Where does Labubu come from? Okay, well, when we went over to Thailand, it was everywhere. My mum-in-law has a lot of the collectibles, and I just think he's so cute. Labubu is like my Hello Kitty. Anyway, I'm going to the library. So this is everything I'm returning. I finished this and gave it 5 stars. I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. I started this and DNF'd it. Disliked the writing style so much I couldn't get through like 40 pages. This one I've had on hold for a while, so I'm actually going to leave it here because it's not due for a bit. And then When Dogs Cry, The Wake Up Call, and Burn, I'm just not interested in reading at the moment. Same with The Mountain and the Sea, so I am going to return all of those. I'm not going to get out any more books. I'm e-booking, and then I've got heaps of physical books over in New Zealand. Lunch break though. I'm always scared I'm going to have bookmarks in them. This year when we went to Thailand, I absolutely perfected my carry-on, bang on 7 kilos. Let's see if I can do the same for New Zealand. In Thailand, I wore a lot more like dresses and skirts. In New Zealand, I think I'm just going more shorts. I would love to be able to work out whilst we're over there as well. So I've got one set of leggings, sports bra, and shorts, all the same colour. I'm going to bring a cap, a navy quarter zip. Ho ho ho, look how satisfying that all looks, all Tetrised in. We've not forgotten anything over. They're all done. Okay, we got everything. Okay, already checked in, but we need to go do our bag drop. So let's do that first. You got mine? Okay, flight. Bye bye. Oh, it's safe Melbourne. All right, we're currently at the bar in the Melbourne airport. Hopefully you guys can hear me. We had a situation where I had to get my tablet swabbed because, I don't know, for drugs or something. Honestly, all I think it was like grease from all of the snacks I eat whilst I read on that tablet. And then secondly, I had to get the, my passport is real new. Like I think it got issued maybe 1 month ago, 2 months ago. So it had to be done by a person, like the digital person, the digital AI, the computer in the screen that does like your digital passports as you go through didn't like me, so that's okay. We're here now. We're going to get some wedges and some chicken wings. A little update on the books I've got for the plane. I downloaded like 100 chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen, so we'll see how the manga. So we'll see how much of that I get through. I also have 100 pages left of June, the Frank Herbert one, the original one. So I've been putting that off for ages. Maybe this flight is the flight I finish it. And then lastly, I have the last in the English translated, like, wait, that's not going to make sense. I've got the Apothecary Diaries. I'm up to number 10. There are more in the series, but they're not like translated past 10. So that's what's happening now. Our boarding is in an hour 20. We've timed it really well, to be honest. We're getting pretty good at this whole traveling shtick. I'm gonna have a drink. Titus is gonna have a beer. Yeah, finally starting to be able to relax. Just for some options, I downloaded these 3 as well. That one finishes a story, a series I've been reading for the last, 5 years? You actually got me the first one for that, babe. I read the first book in that duology in COVID, and then I started reading it when the shows came out. And I'm 2 books from finishing that series. Hey, Floyd. Oh, it's in the corner. There's a bumblebee in the corner. We need to rescue it. Hey, Floyd. Hey, Puss Puss. Yeah. Hey, Floyd. Oh, there's a bumblebee I need to rescue, sweetheart. It's quite muggy out there, actually. Aiden. I was just saving a busy bee. Internet. This is Floyd. Short for Pink Floyd, which was the music playing when she turned up at our doorstep as a kitten that was dumped. Hello, tripod. Hello, tripod. Hey, how are you? My 3-legged friend. Give it here then. Give it here. Can I throw with my left hand? Sam! 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 He doesn't know who to go to first. What? Yeah! Hi! Yes, all relocated. No, I just got it quite genuinely. I had a big sleep.
Oh, you need tons of room for pussies.
with your balls? We're about 25% lighter now.
Good morning home. And Vincent. And Vincent. Oh my gosh. Duck, 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 duck. Goose. Oi! Hey, that was your little brother's boy. Oi! Oi, be nice. Come on, Vinny, get the other end. Yeah. Good morning, everybody, to official New Zealand day 1. My family are actually just currently in the liquor store. Turns out that in New Zealand you cannot purchase liquor with an Australian license, and I don't carry my New Zealand license anymore. I actually lost it when I lost my wallet, like the first few months of moving to Australia, and I haven't got my Aussie passport, so I'm sitting outside. Now I know it's okay. Titus and Mum are gonna get me some drinks. Just letting you guys know, prefacing all of these like New Zealand vlogs with, I don't know how much I'm going to show you. Obviously, I'll do my best, show snippets here and there, but ultimately this is a family holiday. I'm here to hang out with my family. But second to that, I'm not about to go putting their faces on the internet. You already know Titus doesn't like his face on the internet, and I respect that as much as, well, I respect that. So I'm often blurring out his face and stuff like that and making things look weirdly zoomed down and to cut him out. So I just want to preface that all the upcoming vlogs with there might be times where I just show you little snippets that I've managed to capture for my Instagram stories or little photos. Other than that, New Zealand is cloudy, overcast, kind of muggy. New Zealand is often thought of for having really good weather. I don't know if it's just where we are in New Zealand. We do often get nice weather, but it's more like in January. Christmas, I think, is meant to rain. Did we get you treats? Did we get you treats? Sit. Sit. This is... Yeah. Oh.
Sam, sit. Sit.
He's too excited. Oh. It's a kangaroo tail, boys.
Sam did like 5 circles.
Sam is very happy. Hey, buddy. Yeah. We got Sam down here. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Hello. Hello. All right, team. So before I left for Melbourne, obviously we had to move everything. But one of the things that we couldn't afford to move were all of my books. Behind me are just some of them. I then have 3, or was it 4 banana boxes of them in my actual old bedroom. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to create a pile of donates and want to keeps. Reality is I probably won't be able to bring home all of my want to keep books from this one trip, so I might have to do some like prioritization and stuff like that. These are from when Mum had someone commission a painting. This is 2020 now, so coming up 5 years. That's Ty, that's me. If you're an OG, you might remember my pink hair moment. And my mum commissioned one of her students to paint these for us. They're pretty cool, to be honest. All right, these are all the books that I'm happy to donate. Immediate donate piles. Some of them I have since bought, like the Becoming Supernatural. I have a copy in Australia. This one I do want to keep, actually. This is my copy of Da Vinci Code, but it's like illustrated. Okay, I say flicking through. It's illustrated, which is really cool. But the rest of these, I'm not desperate to keep. However, this is my pretty desperate to keep pile. I've rediscovered the artwork, as you've seen. I've got all my old diaries somewhere too. I'm not going to be able to take it all home. So now I'm going to go through the pile of I'm pretty sure I want to keep. And ones that I don't necessarily want to donate yet. My mum said she's more than happy to bring over herself next time she goes to Australia to come visit. So I just need to prioritize what ones to bring. Just came to have a look at the CDs and look what I discovered. This was my collection. Shells, vertebrae, cute little dolls, a little book, an amethyst, and another vertebrae. All right, ultimately what I've done is I've included all of my Brandon Sanderson books that I own. So that's the Way of Kings duology, the Words of Radiance. I call them a duology. It's part 1 and 2. I've got the trilogy of the Well of Ascensions in there. I've also got the standalone Ally of Law. And I've got all of my Sarah J Maas books. If there's space, I would love to be able to bring The Witcher and the Name of the Wind series. So that one and that one there. I've already finished the Nevernight trilogy and I've not started the Ask and the Answer. No, I've only read the first book in the Ask and the Answer series. These ones are just my priority. I don't have 2025 reading goals, but one of them is like one thing I want to do, if I can, is read all of the Maas books and then just keep going with the Mistborn books. So I think these might have to wait. Those are my priorities. We'll see what I can squeeze in at the end of the trip. It needs to be okay for getting in the country. That money. Yeah, sealed things are fine, but
These are good to take back.
Pokey Pokey. Potter Brothers. Harry Potter, Ron Weasley. I don't know, I always remember being really expensive, but that one is so good.
Oh yeah, I love it, and I can eat it.
Are you getting one for you? Because we can't take this home, that's the thing, like because of how it's
one for me, and
sealed.
you take one, and then we've both got it for when we want some later on or birthday.
Yeah, okay.
And then I've still got some for Christmas.
Because like
Oh,
this
we've
is
got a rice. Is that rice?
rice dessert.
Original,
Yeah.
and then this is rice.
Like this is the stuff I would take home because you can't get it at home. But you just, because of how it's packaged, I don't think it would get through.
You won't, and no, it wouldn't get through.
Yeah.
That would get through.
Chili honey. Chili honey.
What's kimchi? Isn't that something that you
Kimchi.
me?
Do you want to try it? Support local. I know it's $19, but
Can we, are we able to take
that's
it?
sealed. That one's sealed. I know. I got,
Crispy chip.
oh, that looks good too, babe. Shall we? Because this one is properly sealed, we can take this home.
Yeah.
Shall we try
They
some?
are sealed. They're properly sealed.
Do you want the chili oil? Because you were asking for some of that the other day at home.
Chili oil.
Yeah.
I can just buy chili oil in Australia.
Do you want to try the hot honey then?
The chilies are hotter.
Do you want to try that?
Do you reckon it's good?
I reckon it's good. I reckon that would be a freaking brilliant base on like chicken wings. You know how you do like chili honey wings?
Right.
Something that's really nice is being able to go like away and come back and support your local food services and stuff. I need to get an old school lemon and pie roller, guys. Do you want one, babe? Yes, I do have the cakes off to the side. Team, I'm going to head to bed. I'm quite shattered. Whilst it's been like a kind of relaxing day, I feel like we've also done a lot. Plus, we got in so late last night. In terms of how my reading's been going, I haven't done any today, but I did do some reading on the plane. I read about 30 pages more of June, and I'm just It's gotten to the point where there's so many characters and moving parts. I'm really struggling to keep track of it all, which is meaning that I'm not super immersed. And then I did read 2 volumes of Jujutsu Kaisen and I'm really liking it. I also did, before I hopped on the plane, download more library books, which I'll have showing over on the screen now. A lot of romance and a lot of fantasy. I'm trying to get down the amount of series I have on the go, but also a bunch of book 1s in the series came out, so I just grabbed the ebooks whilst I could. I'm gonna start one tonight, maybe a romance. I think I'm in the mood for like a chill romance, and I will update you with how my books go with the continuation of the vlogs. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Enjoy all the places you go in your own reading and life adventures, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.